Hey squad. It is January 2nd of the new year, 2025. We are 2 days, not one, but 2 days into this new year, and it is just not, it's not my year already. We've just started, and it's already, it's like we started, like, honestly, 2024, great year, had a blast, great time, you know, nothing really, like, major, like, bad happened, like, honestly, best year. And we got into 2025, and all of a sudden, it's just, like, the second the clock hit midnight, it's just, like, so let me let y'all in as to why this is a thing. So, let's start with the, ex-boyfriend that we all know and love so well, Austin. I don't know if I've name dropped him on here yet, but now I have. So, basically, me and him were talking, probably, okay, I don't know if I've given a whole story time on him, and if I haven't, I will after this video is uploaded, as if I have fans who want to know. But for context, we didn't have a good relationship. I'll like do a whole, like I can make a whole video on our relationship. It was 3 years long, 2.5 years long. It lasted for 3 years, like on and off stage. So basically, was good, fought all the time, you know, the good stuff. So he had texted me like right before winter break. It's like, oh, we should get drinks, like, go back home. And I was like, lit, like, let's do it. Drunk texts me like a week into winter break and was like, can you come get me from my friend's house? Sure. Did it, because I'm down bad. Haven't seen him, mind you. Last time we ended things was last winter break. Hello. So haven't seen each other since last November, so I gotta get comfy for this. Who's beluga ass? I can say that, guys, I promise. It's just my family. I forgot what I was saying. Cool, lit. So anyways, let's just skip, fast forward. We hang out. Oh, life is good, all is well. He stays over. You know, it consists of that. And then he leaves. Don't really talk after that. Blah, blah. Sent him in this long text, like, last week and was like, listen. It was not last week. I sent it to him the day before New Year's Eve. I was just like, hey, I'm gonna block you tomorrow. I don't want to go into the new year, like, repeating this whole cycle with you again. Like, this needs to be done. Like, point blank zero, like, we need to be done. And he did not take that very well. He did not like that. He was like, you're blaming everything on me. You're saying it's all my fault. Take some fucking freaking responsibility for your actions. I was like, damn, okay. I was like, sick. I was like, sorry for hurting your feelings, ma'am. Like, God. I'm sorry if you're watching this, but that was real petty of you to say all that. He's definitely not certified. As if I literally. Also, another thing, he like sent me that long paragraph, and then I was like, then I felt bad when I shouldn't have, because my text was literally not even like me saying, it was literally just like, oh, like blank, like this, blah, blah. Like, this is why I'm unadding you, like, or blocking you. I was like, I don't really need to give you an excuse, but I am, because I'm a good person, like, whatever. And then he just blew up on me. I was like, someone's projecting. Anyways, he would kill me if he heard me say that. So anyways, New Year's, so this was Monday. New Year's Eve was on Tuesday. So on Tuesday morning, he texted me at like 9:30 a.m. and he goes, you blocked me yet? And I was like, not yet, but now I am. And then I blocked him. So, blocked him. Did not delete our like text message chain yet, because actually I did. I deleted his contact and our text message chain But then New Year's Eve, I was glugging. And I was like, I need to get in, like, one last thing. As one does. So then after midnight, I text him and I go, I already blocked you, but, like, do you got anything else you have to say? And he goes, about what? And I was like, I don't know, like, I still love you. Like, I want this to work. Like, what you thinking? And he was like, I think he said something along the lines of, like, I'm good, or that, like, I don't, nothing, whatever, it's not happening. And I was like, lit. And then, like, it hit, like, midnight, and I was like, I hope you didn't kiss any other B word, and if you did, I hope you were thinking of me. And he goes, well, I didn't. I said, good. I kissed all of my, like, girlfriends. So then, ended up blocking him. I think that night I blocked him, like, for realsies. And then I deleted whatever his contact, his number, all this stuff. It's gone. Like, I do have his number memorized, unfortunately. Only because we were together for so long. Like, I feel like it's like memorizing, like, your parents' number or something. Like, it's just, I know it. So, unfortunately, like, I do have that going for me. But I'm hoping that if I just, like, go get a lobotomy quick, I can forget. I'll never have to deal with him ever again. But another fun plot twist to the story is when he did come over, he left his shirt. So I do still have it. And I told him that I'd drop it off at his house, but I don't know. Like, that's just weird. Like, imagine his stepdad is just exiting his house. He lives in a neighborhood. Like, I couldn't even just, like, pretend that I'm driving by for another reason. Like, that's not, like, I'm driving through a neighborhood. Like, I can't even make an excuse. And I have personalized license plates. My car's bright red. Like, you can't miss it. You can't miss it. So I was like, okay, I can drop it off at, like, 3 in the morning. Like, I don't know what to do, because at first I was going to tell him that if he wants it back, he has to come get it. But then I was like, I'm not rude. So I was like, whatever. But I'm kind of tweaking about it, because I don't know what to do. And, like, I'm like, oh my god, do I even give it back? But he, like, I'm nice. He just got it from his friend, and I should be mean, but I'm not, because I'm a good person. Like I said in my text to him, which sent him over the edge. Whatever, he can, whatever. So, that's that. Yeah, so that was how I started my New Year's, mind you. Straight at midnight, she's already plummeting. Mind you, wait, is today the 2nd or the 3rd then? What day are we on? Yeah, today's the 2nd. Yeah, so then yesterday I started feeling just the most intense pain in, like, my lower stomach. I was I felt like I was terrified that, like, something ruptured. Like I was actively like internally bleeding. Like I somehow got a cyst. Like, that's how it felt. Like, it was like the weirdest pain I've ever felt. And, like, I went to go pee or whatever, and it, like, was just in my lower stomach, just excruciating. I was like, what the F is, like, happening right now? So I called my mom, freaking out. I was like, I don't know what's going on. Like, I've never felt this before. Like, I think I'm about to give birth. Like, that's what I can only imagine contractions feel like. Like, that was brutal. Which, now that I'm thinking about it, it actually makes sense. Let me get back to the story. So, I'm like, I think I'm dying. And she was like, no, you probably just have a UTI. And I was like, what is that? Mind you, I'm 21 years old. I don't even know what that is. So then I do some self-research, and I get these fun pills. Because it wasn't just, like, the pain. I also, like, had to pee every 5 seconds. So I was like, okay. So I get these. My pee turns the most extravagant color of, like, brown, like, yellow. I'm sorry, TMI. But it was, like, I went to pee and it looked radioactive. I was like, what the F is happening? So anyways, I get those. I feel so much better. I feel alive. And my sister tells me to, like, drink so much water. Like, water gets rid of it. I was, like, lit. So I was like, okay, so we're starting it off, you know, X is gone, and possible UTI. 2025 is looking strong. So then today I go to CVS and go to like this minute clinic thing where like it's like urgent care but like for less extensive stuff, and I have to awkwardly talk to this male doctor about this, and I'm like, also another thing, I was like, usually you get UTIs from sex, but I haven't even done that. I like recently, so I was even more confused. I was like, how did I get one? Like that doesn't make sense. Like whatevs. So go to the doctor, give him my urine sample. He does the test right in front of me. Like, mind you, this is the most like informal like doctor's office I've ever seen in my entire life. So does the test right in front of me. I'm staring at my pee in a cup and I'm just like, this is so humbling. Like so extremely humbling. And he's doing this like acidity test, and he starts like looking at all the colors and like telling me what each of them means, and I'm like, you're speaking gibberish. And then he's like, well, this one, like your white blood cell count is like a little off, so it looks like you're fighting something. And I was like, okay. And he was like, but you have no symptoms anymore. I was like, yeah. And he was like, He goes, well, normally what we do is I'm going to send you a medication. He's like, it's your choice if you want to take it or if you want to wait for your lab results to come back, but those could take a couple days, blah, 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 yada, yada, yada. So basically my pee is going to a lab and they're going to test it. I honestly, like, he gave me medication, but it's not going to be ready till tomorrow. And I have anxiety when it comes to taking, like, new, like, pills, like, new medications. So, like, I don't want to, like, once you start, like, an antibiotic, you have to finish it, or, like, you create, like, a super resistant to it, where, like, it doesn't work anymore. So I was like, I don't want to start it and then not finish it, because that's what I do. Because sometimes I'm like, I take it for like 2 days. Once they're feeling better, I'll stop taking it because I don't like how like they make me feel. So I might just wait and see what the lab says, but I don't know. Ugh, I'm in distress. So anyways, I feel fine now. And what I was going to say, more of the story, is the extreme cramps that I felt yesterday when I was peeing. I think that might have just been my period, because I woke up today, guess what I had? My period. Again, starting it off so strong, starting off the year, just pew, 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 pew. So I'm going like insane right now. So basically, and I didn't tell him that because it was a guy, and I was like, I don't want him to like, you know how men are when you tell them that you have like period pain. I don't want him to be like, oh, so you don't have a UTI, it's just your period. Like, I didn't want that to happen, so I didn't tell him that I had my period. But I don't really know. So basically, we're gonna see tomorrow what happens. If my meds get filled, I might just take it. I mean, it doesn't hurt. Like, it's not gonna hurt me to take it. And I don't want, like, if it is, it's like he said it's like cystitis, so it's not actually like a UTI, but like it is. It's like a less intense UTI type of thing. So he's just like, since you don't have any symptoms, I don't really know. I might just take it because I'll start tweaking. I'm gonna get like a kidney infection, because that could also be what it is. POV, my kidney's going to failure. That'd be really fun. No, it wouldn't. So yeah, that's how it's going so far. But, you know, I'm feeling that brighter days are coming, because it really, it can't be this bad all year. Like, it can't. Like, there's no way that the universe was just like, oh, figure it out. Like, no. 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 I'm not doing this. So anyways, that's my life. That's my year so far. I really hope that you enjoyed this story time. And if you're my ex watching this, I'm so sorry. Maybe you gave this to me. You're the last person so I'm so kidding, but I'm not. This is a hate video, and I already know like 0 people are gonna see this, so I don't really care. So I hope you enjoyed, and I hope that everyone else's year is going so much better than mine. Deuces.